again, when I did the thumbnail, the the iris on the camera got half shut again for some reason. Keep having issues where when I first plug in this camera, the iris is half closed. I guess you can't hold the lens without and adjust things without adjusting the iris. And so, of course, when I took the thumbnail picture, it was very dim, and I was like, oh, okay, can I get more lighting? That's the one issue with lenses whenever they have just so many rings where you can't actually hold the lens. Especially since this one's stiffening up. The grease is really low quality. So, I'm just gathering a whole bunch of items at the moment. Alabergus asked, did you detransition? No, I didn't fucking detransition. What kind of stupid ass question is that? I'm getting over being sick. That's why I sound like this. Another iron. Hey Dave, happy Planet Crafter to you too. That's the one issue with this game is that there's 3 menus and they're all the same buttons next to each other. I've played this game for years and I still get them mixed up. We need a little bit more room. Oh, right. I forgot. I can't put more room here. Because it impinges into the ground. Oh, fine. Have it there. That's going to annoy me a little bit. We're up to almost 300,000. Oh, ore extractor. Okay. Now that we have the ore extractor, that's pretty good. Hello, Vintage Anything. So, what I'm planning is to just start hoovering up a whole bunch of this materials. Let's say magnesium. Oh, right. When we're at this tier of planet... Oh. I'm not coughing up anything, but your throat gets tickled because it thinks there's something in there.
You're gonna get the cough drops.
No, I don't want the cough drops.
Okay, fine.
Thank you anyway, though. At this tier of development, it's best to just build some large chests. And, ooh. Well, I'll just take 1 iron. it's best to make a bunch of large chests and organize everything in them. And then the best way to upgrade that is once you build drones, you can have drones automatically sort things. So you can have one chest where you dump your inventory, and the magnesium will go to one, the iron will go to the other, titanium will go to the other bin. And now it doesn't really matter at all if you just have an auto crafter and you can just throw everything. It doesn't even need to be organized because it'll just pull from anything. Hello, Fox Valley Intergalactic. I'm actually having a pretty good day. Really exhausted. I went to the shop today and I got a refrigerator repaired. Let's see. Titanium. I got a refrigerator repaired, and then actually, you know what? Let's just keep building out. I got a refrigerator repaired, and then I helped our neighbor David set up a security camera using some garbage security cameras that I happen to have. I probably shouldn't keep building these chambers, but I kind of want to. We need a lot of room here. We're going to be expanding it out. Okay. But I'm still not quite over the heat. Or sorry, over being sick. So the heat, it's getting me. It always gets me though, so who knows. Vintage fridge or new one? Definitely a new one. It's one of the free Craigslist ones that we got. It was a little mini fridge. Let's see. Cobalt. We're doing pretty good. I actually restored the fridge for, oh nice. I'm glad your temperature dropped down. We had some rain, but it didn't really seem to do much because it was late at night. So my friend David, his refrigerator broke, and so he had wanted one. I ordered a new thermostat for the little mini fridge that I had there, but I hadn't put it in yet, so I just went ahead and put it in so I could sell that to him. So that's $100. Yeah, if only making more chambers was this easy. I'd have shipping containers made everywhere. Right, Dave? Like, I've I always get comments from people saying like, "Oh, you can't handle 89," and it's like, I mean, handle. I'm obviously in it in the video, but do I like it? No. Stop heat shaming. What am I doing? Oh, actually, you know what? I should disintegrate these and build them over here. I have not seen Dune Awakening. I haven't seen a new film in a couple of years, actually. Uranium. I'm designed for a cold climate too. I thought about moving to the UK years and years ago, but that seemed more like a side grade than an upgrade. It's funny. I can handle temperatures down to like minus 15 degrees Fahrenheit fairly okay. I can't bicycle in those temperatures though. Oh yeah, vintage anything. I really love that fridge, the 1930s one. Ridley asked which part of the UK I would have gone to. Well, I didn't put a whole lot of thought into it, but I probably would have kind of done a similar thing like Lansdowne. Somewhere that's kind of approachable, not super, super dense. But maybe a bit run down, maybe a bit cheap. That was when I was working at Apple and I didn't really know for sure, like, well, I have this money, what do I do? And it wasn't really all that much money, but it was enough to buy a place. And do I really want to be in the U.S.? Hell no. Fuck the United States. It's like clown world over here. Yeah, I mean, would you ever really recommend the UK? Because it was always kind of has issues similar to the US, I guess I would say. It's just they're all different. I feel like a lot of the Commonwealth nations and the U.S. they have like a similarity in their faults in a way. It's like that brand of civilization has a certain like a style of issues they run into. Fox Valley Intergalactic says, I restored the finish on a neat little solid oak storage bench this month. It turned out great and will fit. I'm sorry, I'm trying to mine and read. Will fit in an awkward spot in my Lego room. I think it's handmade. It doesn't have a maker's mark. Interesting. We have a little barrel back chair that I really love, and we have that in our bedroom now. That goes into a corner that it really needed something. Oh yeah, Murphy's soap is pretty good. I've now used Howard's Restorative Finish before though. And Howard's Fiend and Wax. Interesting. Now what do I need for windows? Iron and cobalt. 3 iron. Let's do some cobalt. Checking on stuff. Okay. Is this hoarding or prepping? It's survival. Right, so we need to go back to the old secondary base and get some of the food. Figure out how do we get some iron. How do we get the tier 2 food grower? So Howard's Restore Finish is a solvent-based wipe-on, wipe-off. Interesting. I'm about to go on a rant that Thijs knows very well. I'm a big advocate for whenever you find a piece of furniture, if the finish is mostly okay, you just kind of throw something on top of it and at least just put it into the cracks and that'll resolve it. But I've had a few people, mostly I would say baby boomers that never actually really spent much time actually doing things, where they say, oh, you gotta strip it, you gotta strip all the finish off and redo it. You can't fix old finish. And we had one person that that she was like, "Oh, I had a beautiful 1920s piece of furniture that I stripped, and then I put, it's like a dark yellow and black finish on to make it look Chinese." And I'm like, "That's not supposed to look Chinese or something." And man, I cannot imagine how that came out. Basically, they destroyed a bunch of furniture trying to have this dark polyurethane finish, and then they think I'm insane for just taking a little bit of poly shades and just kind of rubbing it into the cracks in my Emerson television. Right, I was going to eat one of these. Yeah, I have not been able to replicate or even understand most of those finishes. Like, we have a few finishes that, you know, they probably used arsenic or something, but they have a like a crinkliness to them, and it's something that a family member put on in the 50s or 60s. But good luck finding that stuff now. Maybe that's like maybe it's just a difference in applying, but I feel like that there's just something different about the varnishes that were available back then. Okay, so what's needed? Oh, wrong one. No. Oh my god. Osmium. Osmium's a bit hard to get. Okay. Well, I will disconnect this and build this on the hill so it doesn't get ruined by the lake once it forms. Yeah, to be honest, I can't really be fucked to do a whole bunch of sanding on a finish. Usually I just wipe on a little bit of it. Because I like a glossy finish, and a lot of the stuff I put on, it ends up with a pretty glossy finish as it is. But I'm not chasing, I guess. I'm not working with really great wood. Just random oak that I've planed. The one thing that bugs me is how some orbital sanders will leave little curly Q marks. Alright, we have the other thing over here. So I try to do it by hand. Oh, my oxygen levels. Oh man, I'm gonna die. I got done. I got all occupied with talking. Well, we're gonna die here. Yeah, because you can't even run into the darkness. That's the first time I've died. Baumgartner Restorations, I believe. But yeah, get it to a state that people won't notice. Honestly, it's one of those things where when I describe what I do, people have their thoughts about it, but when I do it, people are like, oh, that's fine. So I think a lot of people just, they don't have a really good understanding of how to take the words that describe what's done and apply it to what gets done. Oh, you only lose half your stuff now? Not bad. Well, that's pretty. It's a pretty calm death, to be honest. Okay. Aluminum, aluminum, titanium, titanium, iron, iron. I don't think I have enough power capability to do this. Yeah, there is that hole of woodworkers who just make slab tables with where everything has to be raw and elitist, you know. I forgot you could get aluminium here. Come on. I'm clicking, you should pick it up. So, I have a fair bit of these. What does it take to make these? One, okay. Now to grab some bags. Don't necessarily need these, but oh well. Okay. So, yeah. Oh, come on. A drum kit in the corner. In the corner of what? Alright, what am I doing? Oh, you just need 3 superalloy and 1 uranium. Well, shoot. Two. Oh, shit, where's the third one? Ah. And then another water. Oh, these? Yeah. They're just plant canisters. Magnesium. So then you can put those seeds in them. That one has a modifier of 200%. However, some of these other ones, you can't compare unless you pick them up though. We have a winner. Golden seed is 600%. Not too bad. And the number's going up a lot faster now. Have you seen the channel Sean's World? I have not. I'm just looking for some silicon. Is there no silicon around? Oh, I have seen his videos. I just haven't watched them. Okay. Oh, look at that. We are progressing through clouds into rain fairly quickly. We need more heat. find it funny how YouTube always gives these complaints like, your stream bitrate is way too high. And I don't really know. I can feel I'm getting tired. Right. I was gonna build the thing. That thing. Yeah, it is. You have to seek out positive things. Yeah, the YouTube streaming app complains about anything that's over 8 megabits per second. YouTube just has a hard line, no more than 8,400 kilobits per second, and it's like, well, it's HD. You can't be complaining about that, but it's like, warning, warning, you're using too much of our money. Yeah, because YouTube, oh, tier 3 heater, okay. Because YouTube has been, okay, that's worth it. YouTube does everything they can to lower the bitrate of things. Okay, so 3 aluminum. When used up the rest. Oh. Right, hydration low. Actually, what we need to do is we need to build a compartment further towards the aluminium fields. Iron, iron, titanium, iron, titanium, silicon. So 3 irons, 2 titanium, 1 silicon. Oh, we already have them. Now there is a fairly lucrative shipwreck here. Yeah, it's a biome-specific weather. Fox Valley asked about my plans for the drop ceiling in the shop. And yep, I'm just gonna be having the old signs up there. I hate drop ceilings, and my real plan is to actually just repair the original metal ceiling. Okay. I thought there was more up here, but later on I'll be able to take those apart. There is a golden chest around here somewhere. I can find that as well. You know, this makes me think of Wally. Okay, so tier 3 heater. Iridium rod. Ah, right, I was going to build this. Just take magnesium. Come the fuck on. Stuff just gets in your way in this game. Okay, so I make iridium. Oh my god. How can a microchip stop you from being able to walk? Okay, and there's one here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Like that. Jetpack. Okay. I want the jetpack. Screw these heaters. And then super alloy. I thought I had super alloy nuggets somewhere. 1, 2, okay. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Well, the suit will be going. Now, we can go fairly fast. This is how I'm used to going around. Very, very good. Okay, so we'll need 3 super alloys. That. Well. I can build one of these at least. Yeah. But what I want to do is I'll need another titanium, a silicon, and 3 irons. Silicon. Now, this is blocked off by ice that will only... Oh, iron. That will only open up once we get the planet terraformed enough. Won't take it that much, but still it's a bit. And... Hey, Steve. Things are going pretty well. So we have that ice that's blocking up the path there, and it's supposed to limit you from going too far too quickly, but you can just walk around the mountain. We need super alloy, so there's a cave up here that can do that. And if I need sulfur, we can go through there. Well, Steve, it's not necessarily hell anymore because we do have blue skies. That's one difference, anyway. We're both feeling a little bit better. Not great, but a little bit better. I tried working today, and it was a little bit... The heat and stuff was getting me a little bit too much. Ooh, thank you. Do I have water? I do have water. Good. Good, 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 good. Oh. I only need that and that. I don't need the other things. I'm not seeing Dune Awakening at all. And we found a giant alien door. Look at that. I built the jetpack a bit ago, Steve, so we can go around a little faster now. I think I can increase my inventory space and I can increase my oxygen reserves. So that should do a fair bit. And then maybe we can... I'm at the point now where we're really stretching it a bit far. Because I need osmium to... Well, I need aluminium for a lot of the stuff. And you're supposed to wait for the ice bridge, the ice wall, to melt. Which you have to do the terraforming for that. But I've already put out enough heaters. I don't want to have to build a whole bunch more. Or wait half an hour. So I'm going to do my due diligence and upgrade my equipment so we can travel around the mountain, grab some osmium, and we can build an ore extractor with that. Put it over there and extract some juicy aluminium. Alright, so that. Look at that, we got a little more inventory space. And we got some more oxygen reserves as well. Okay. This is just my dumping ground for everything. Now food is an issue, so I'm gonna travel back up to the second base so that I can take the plants out of their grower tubes. Because I do want to have a nice little pile of those in case power goes out or something. I forgot I made this entrance. Cool. Oh, you can come through here now. Oh. Oh, this is so much easier. Can you even come through here, though? Ah! Damn. No. I'll get stuck out of bounds if I do that. I'm not a huge fan of multiplayer games, besides Final Fantasy XIV, to be honest. Yeah, if you build too many things and don't build enough power sources, you can just brown out your whole facility. It's happened a few times with me playing here. Let's see, can we see this receding? No. We can. Okay, so it is actively getting smaller. Ah, we have water collector. Now what do we need to make that? Silicon, magnesium, cobalt, aluminium, superalloy. Okay, fair enough. Aluminium. Well, that ice slowly melting has saved me from having to go through there. Saved me from having to go around there. Yeah, the ice does not come back. Super alloy. Titanium, silicon, magnesium, cobalt. Didn't I just get a whole bunch of super alloy? Oh, it's all over here. Whatever. Magnesium, silicon, iron. Cobalt, okay, fine. So now this is now extracting water from the air. And how quickly is it going? It'll make 1 water every 150 seconds. Okay. It's better than using the ice. I can feel a little bit less bad. Now we're to the point where we're slightly sustainable. I'm just going to throw these super rare elements on the ground here. And we're going to go back for more in here. Kind of looking for the chests to see if I can find any of the rarer materials that I can't quite make just yet. Difficult to see in the sliding. Almost didn't even see that ice. Half full. There we go. You know, 3 more items. What? What? Power restored. What happened? I wonder if something unloaded. Never had that happen yet. Oh, we reached 1 million terraformation index. I'm just gonna dump this stuff over here. Okay. Well. We have a launch platform. Well, we kind of need to do that. That is going to speed us up immensely. Let's see how much iridium we have. 1, 2, 3. Well, you're going by the wayside. Okay. Well. So, if we build a launch rocket, the rocket launch platform, we can actually increase everything by 10 times. So increase the terraformation index by 10 times, which is just insane. I guess what I'll do is I'll throw everything on the ground like a fool. Grab some water and skedaddle over to the other base over here. I guess I should get the stuff to build an enclosure over there. Silicon? No silicon. Yes, silicon. Need more iron, but I'll get it on the way. One more. So this is a pretty big ship, and this will have a good number of things in it. This should be able to sate our needs. Ah, and there's also a hidden chest in the back of it, I forgot. Not bad. There might be another one around here somewhere, but I can't recall for sure. Chests always load very quickly, so it doesn't hurt to keep an eye out. Far off in the distance. Ah, there's a chest. But yeah, we finally have rain, which is really interesting. So pretty soon we'll have water. Let's see, do any of these Have inventory slots? Nope. Sometimes bits of shipwrecks will have inventory slots of their own. We're going to drink and eat. And now we're going to go inside. And this is a big multi-level ship. I was able to deconstruct the debris through the door, but can't go through the door. This is a case where we'll power it with a fusion core later on. Okay, with that, and with that, that, and that. And, oh, we have Lerma seeds, okay. I have a good number of those, but... Yep, the water cycle has begun. Tusca seed, Pestera seed, Nolna seed, I want the Nolna seed. Let's go up the steps. Yeah, this is where you put... Oh, hey, look, a rocket engine. Well, I won't say no to that. That'll save me a lot of bits. Bioplastic nugget. Sometimes you'll be lucky and you'll find a fusion core on the ground, but I believe fusion core... Oh, doesn't it take pulsar quartz or something, which is incredibly expensive? Oh, I think so. Alright, that's it for this wing so far. You know, we just have to power it. But then there's this side, which goes down into the workers' bays. Another microchip. We can leave a lot of this food. For now, we're just trying to speed run some of the terraformation. We don't need spacesuits. Microchip. Uranium. All iron. I don't remember that one being all iron. We're getting low on our oxygen now, though, so... Okay, so... I want to bring uranium. Iridium bars. I wish we had more super alloy. But we can make up for that with aluminium. And then... might as well. It didn't take, but it will. Now let's go back. Let's see if we have enough power to power launching rockets. But if we can launch a rocket, things are going to go super fast, because every single rocket you launch, such as a seed spreader, helps spread seeds, or a oxygen multiplier rocket also attracts meteorites that have uranium in them, or whatever. So now normally I build them really far away, but let's just do total chaos play. And so we need 2 super alloy and 3 titanium. Let's just build a launch platform nearby. You can delete it later on. The rockets will stay up in the air. Look at that. Okay. 1, 2. Oh, we have enough. Do we have enough power? I don't know, but I kind of don't care. I do care. Okay, so energy 55. I don't have 55 energy spare. Are you kidding me? Okay. Let's build another... Do I have a uranium rod? No. No. Okay, well. Silicon magnesium. How much power are we actually missing? That's all. So we have 47. And this is 55. Okay. Okay. So some cobalt, some silicon. Yep, Dave, you get all the materials back. Okay, so we need to build another one. There's really no cost at all, really. Cobalt, silicon. Now we're going to progress through things pretty fast. If I have enough stuff. Oh right, I need to build it outside. It's a solar panel. I'm going to build this. We need iron and 2 titanium. Titanium, titanium. Mitanium. Right. Now. So we have a magnetic field protection rocket. Attracts iridium asteroids, gives a global generation bonus. Don't want that one. I want uranium. Attracts uranium asteroids, gives a global heat generation bonus. So we need a rocket engine. Have that in our inventory at the moment. 2 super alloys, 3 cobalt. Easy. Two. 1, 2, 3. Just barely enough. We're gonna get ourselves some uranium. The question is, where will it fall? Might as well pick this stuff up. Oh, it'll fall over here. And these will kill you, by the way. Now, if you were to cause this, save the game, and restart, all the debris from the meteors would disappear. So, you definitely don't want that. Okay, so some are going down there. Damn, some are going away over there. Okay. I think each meteor has 6. So 6 uranium. Where is the uranium? 1, 2. It might be best to wait for these rocks to despawn. Three. It's funny. Oh no. Oh, I got myself stuck. Okay. Because you can actually get yourself killed. Well, it might be best to let these rocks despawn a little bit. The uranium will stick around basically as long as you're around. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, there's several that landed over here. Suffice to say, your early power grid on this planet is going to be very heavily funded by these rockets and their propensity to bring uranium down. Do I have enough room? I do. Okay. The big rock's gone, but still... Okay, we got one. Any other ones around? Don't quite see them. Okay. We can start doing the other ones. Uranium. Okay, I need one uranium. Uranium. See, there's some up there, and then some up there. These are cleaning up pretty well. You really need the jetpack for chasing meteors. Nothing down here, right? No. Very nice. Very nice. We have these ones. I think only a single meteor landed on this side. Should be 2 more somewhere, but don't know if it's worth the time to look for them. Because I think they all are definitively 6 per meteor. What's nice is summoning these meteors does not mean it'll damage any of your materials. It'll damage you if they land on you, but as long as you're within the confines of your hab, you'll be fine. Oh, there we go. 1. Now sometimes they can fall through the floor. Which is... it's an indie game. I really haven't been over here yet in this playthrough. Well, I say let's get our uranium and make some nuclear reactors. Particularly fission reactors. You can make fusion reactors later on, though. Now with this energy, we can power a lot more machines. It could be a little more wasteful as well. Uranium. Okay. So we got 10 more. That. And then... so we need super alloys. It's a little bit of a tall order, having that much super alloy. I don't have a whole lot here. 1, 2, 3. Well, the problem with making super alloy from scratch is you have to get basically one of everything for a short time. We could take... no, we don't actually have enough super alloy, so I can't launch another rocket. Okay. Screen terraformation. Iron, cobalt, silicon. Okay. Iron, silicon, cobalt. Thank you very much for appreciating my rock garden. Okay, these are going up at a nice pace. Heat's going up a lot better than Iron, silicon, silicon, cobalt. Of course, I can't identify any silicon while I'm needing it. Oh right, I forgot I actually started these 2 food growers over here. These already. These don't give you very much, but they'll give you some. Okay, so 32% towards liquid water. Save. Resume. Okay. What are we working on now? And this is the part where we kind of start going a little fast. Oh, right. Blueprints. I need silicon. Do we have silicon? Oh, okay, cool. I'm gonna take all the microchips. I thought I had a few. Oh, I dumped them outside in the shiny garden. Good luck finding them, though. Oh, here we go. There we go. GPS satellite. Screen map. Shredding machine. T2 torch. Ooh, what is the T2 torch? Sulfur, aluminum, magnesium. Okay, I can use that. And I have one little bit of sulfur over here that I had saved. Now my beam is wider. Okay. Let's go up here and see if we can get a little bit more osmium. Because if we can get more osmium, we can make an ore extractor. It's good to have the jetpack finally. Actually, let's see if there's even more to be found way up here. There could be other chests to reward those who seek. No. Oh well. Okay, so when does this melt? Melt at 15 microkelvin. Is it melting yet? Let's see, because it shrinks every tick or whatever. No, it's not melting yet. So okay. Well, more sulfur. Don't mind if I do. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we need to get past that ice, and in order to do that, we need to go around the mountain. We're gonna finally do that. It wouldn't be too bad with the jetpack and the added oxygen capacity. I'm getting myself ready to build an enclosure further up there. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 osmium. We could use more. Well, instead of trying to go way over there, let's mine this ship a little bit more. There's another ship over the hills over there as well, so maybe we can do that too. We might get lucky and get an osmium rod in there. Much better lighting. Much better. Let's see. Food. Ah. Golden. Very nice. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll leave this for now. Okay. Really wish I had a fusion cell to put in there. Alright, that's it for here. For now. Oh wait, I had this stuff to build an enclosure, right? 1. I almost lost sight of that. The titanium and iron on the ground made me think of that. I think that's... yeah, I think that's the butt in the mountain. We need to go in the crack. I'm quite happy with how quickly we secured the uranium by launching the rocket. We can do the same thing to get redstone, or not redstone, iridium. I think of it as redstone in my head. If I need sulfur, I can put down an ore extractor back here. This is the main sulfur fields. Okay. Let's see if the way is melted. It is, so we've made enough progress that we don't need to go around that anymore. See, this is the back entrance to the osmium caves. Yeah, and we can get past that frozen ice. I'll make that just for safety. And now we're behind that ice that will take a little while to melt. That's the troublesome ice. Now normally when I do these playthroughs, I try not to collect any of these because I feel like I'm desecrating a beautiful cave, but for this playthrough, I'll run it dry. Now when does this melt? Does it say? And it's not moving, so we're definitely not to the point of causing it to melt. Okay, so we have 4, 5, 6. How are we going to build these? Oh, just raw osmium. Oh my gosh, I thought we were building osmium rods. I thought we needed 18 to make a single one. Well, we definitely have enough to do this now. I was overdoing it. Wow, let's get these. Let's build 8 ore extractors then, because it's just raw osmium. Oh well. Didn't even look at the contents, just took them all and left. Speaking of taking it and left, use more aluminium. I think we're getting a nice sizable collection of inventory now. So, iridium rod, titanium. Titanium. Let's go to the the aluminium sector. How much power does this one need? 34. How much does this build? 80? Oh. Okay, well, we didn't make a whole lot by making the reactors. I got used to plopping down rows and rows of fusion cores, which make like 1,800 energies, so that's my problem. Magnesium and silicon. The silicon's hard to find. Magnesium, titanium, cobalt. I'm drawing a blank on what I'm doing now. Okay, so I was building one of these. So water and uranium rod. That should be enough power. Do we have enough materials to do it? We don't. Titanium, super alloy. Ugh. Magnesium, titanium, silicon, cobalt. Oh, I need the whole thing. Oh. Well, I'm gonna get inside. Titanium. Let's go for it. Let's see if we get killed. One landed there. $70 seconds, okay. You can tell that it came from the meteor because I instantly pick it up. So that was magnesium. Silicon. Oh. Oh, that's... yeah. Oh. Not too bad. I'm just mining ones that were already there, I suppose. Inventory full. Oh damn, I almost ran out of oxygen again. I should make it, but I need to stop doing it. I just need to terraform the planet. I just need to fix the problem, and then we don't have to worry about it. Ooh. Scrap, okay. No. Do we have enough to do another one? We do. Iridium rod, titanium. Iridium rod. I'll find the titanium. Let's build a second one. Nice. .4 MTI, not too bad, but we need to do better. Okay. Iron, titanium, cobalt. I believe it's silicon for the next one. Let's launch a trade rocket to increase... Oh. Ladders in video games are always difficult. Magnetic field rocket. So global generation bonus for protecting the magnetic field. Oh, pressure multiplier. Now this will give iridium. I don't necessarily need iridium, but I don't necessarily not need iridium. Let's see progress. So T4 here at 63 ppb. It's pretty high. T5 backpack. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where is the 6th one? Maybe it's only 5. Ah, that reminds me, there is technically a shipwreck way up in those canyons. Get that one too, but I think we might be able to do a little bit before that. Oh wow, all those rocks just disappeared. 3, 4, 5, 6, as it should be. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah. 5. Close enough. 1, 2. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, you're killing me. Oh. That needs 3 iridium, aluminium, titanium, silicon. Oh, T2 nuclear reactor, very nice. Oof, explosive powder. Hmm. Okay, so T3 drill. When will we be getting this T4 drill? Because my bus just still wait. T4 drill's pretty far away. 41 microkelvin. T1 algae generator fairly quickly. Oxygen is the closest. Okay. It's a shame I don't have the recipe for explosive powder just yet. Two. Can I build these outside? Well, damn. They are greedy with those. Are you hungry at all?
Yeah, a little bit.
Should I probably end the live stream when we eat?
Sure, whenever you want.
Okay. Well, I think I'll probably end the live stream. And me and Thais will get something to eat. I think it'll be pretty good. We've left off on our way to lakes. Let's see, is there any water down here? Pretty soon we will be getting water forming down here. Oh, look at that. We got it. Water for the first time. Now this spells impending danger. You can see it coming up like that. And it's coming up fast too. Oh shoot. Because a lot of these things, do I have enough inventory space? Yeah, I would run out of power if the water comes up because it would stop those from working. These are fairly inefficient use of power, so I mean, not the generators. The generators make sense. So instead of building the T2 drills, I'm going to destroy all of them. Oh yeah, look at that. We came over right in the right time. Now, at what point do these stop working? They're currently taking 5 kilowatts of power, which, honestly, that's a fair bit of energy. So if we can just stop these, that would be good. But I'm curious about that. We'll still be able to retrieve items and desynthesize them from underwater. It's just any solar panels will become inactive. Wow, look at all this. We got so much water. This really is flooding up pretty fast. Ah, there's one solar panel over there. Okay. Oh, shoot. Almost died again from no oxygen. We had so much fun with drowning that I almost suffocated. We can leave those down there. Well, this is pretty much empty anyway. It served its purpose. I see some iridium. Actually, I see some more over there too. T5 backpack. Okay. New blueprint received. Flower spreader. Let's see what that takes. 3 water, super alloy, magnesium, and fertilizer. That will be difficult to make at the moment. Well, I suppose we should leave it off there, because in the next video, the next live stream, whenever that might be, I might do it every couple days. We can watch this fill up. Oh, look at that! It's gonna. Quite fast too. When that bit of sand is finally submerged, that's when I will end the live stream. No problem at all. It's been enjoyable to stream this, especially on the second channel. I'm not too concerned about much. I turned down the microphone. Yeah. Fax was doing something noisy in the other room, and I know she would be concerned about that. So. Oh, I almost died of oxygen deprivation yet again. Well, let's use this one last time. Well, look at this big mess we've made ourselves in. Things speed up fairly fast after this point. With that, exit to main menu and quit. Well, we're gonna get something to eat, and then I'm probably gonna take a nap because I was out in the heat a lot today. Well, thank you very much for joining the live stream. And maybe I'll get monetization back on this second channel if we get enough watch hours. That'd be kind of cool. See you guys. I looked at the microphone for some reason. I meant to look